Touch on, there's so many things that I see you at, or I see you and your co-executives participating in from NIPSCO. And it's a heck of a lot more than you're just presenting a check and you go to lunch and you beg out. It's direct community involvement, whether it's the Boys and Girls Club, whether it's mentorship programs, whether it's community activities, whether it's what Angie's doing in Michigan City with all the redevelopment and the ongoing ideas for really rebuilding that entire city from a optimism standpoint. I see so many of you out at so many things. Why is that so important to the culture?
Well, I think this, you just said it, the culture at the company is serving. Northern Indiana Public Service Company. You know, we just don't deliver gas and electric, but we have almost 3,000 employees across the northern third of Indiana that live and work in this community that we serve. So I think it's just the spirit and the culture of the organization to serve and to give back. That's why it's just a pleasure. I've been there 4.5 years, almost 5 years, to work for a corporation that wants to give back and wants to see change in the community, to be a part of good change that's taking place. So no matter if it's volunteering with a food bank or volunteering for the Boys and Girls Club, folks jump at the opportunity on their own individual times as well to participate and to give back. NIPSCO, they have a program called Dollars for Doers, where employees, we have X amount of dollars that we can donate to a nonprofit organization just from our volunteer time. So every employee is pretty much an ambassador upon themselves to represent the company and to say, hey, look, NIPSCO, NIPSCO, they support us in what we do in the community. So it's good to be a part of an organization that's conscious and is aware of what the community wants because of the employees that's there. So it's just a pleasure to work with it. We had an awesome team. You mentioned Angie and Rick, Nick, and Kat. The entire team is just fantastic to work with folks that have a passion and want to be a part of the community.
Well, we've interviewed Don Babcock a couple times, and when you say the word passion, you know, it comes right sort of the core. The guy's the biggest cheerleader for Northwest Indiana I think I've ever met. So.
Yeah, Don, when I joined the team, it was definitely welcomed with open arms. And the one thing he shared with me, he said, Eddie, he said, let's find good people in the community and figure out how do we support them. How do we help get good things to happen in the community by supporting good people? It's so much to get done. There's so much to do, and we won't run out of our opportunities to give, pretty much from that standpoint. The people say give of your time, your talent, and your treasure. With those three things, if everyone in the community would just come behind time, talent, and treasure, I think we can go light years ahead and making some significant things happen in Northwest Indiana.